Get Serial TV. Now we're here with James Galea, who has a show at the Comedy Festival called I Hate Rabbits. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me here.
How are you?
I'm doing extremely well.
Extremely well?
Absolutely.
Pumped to be up at this time in the morning?
I am excited to be up this time in the morning. I'm excited to be part of the Comedy Festival. It's great.
Yeah. So you've had a couple of shows already?
We have. We started on April 2nd, straight after the gala. And we've been having great shows. It's a beautiful place and a beautiful theatre, so I'm happy to be there.
We were watching you at the gala and I was very amused.
Were you there live or were you watching on TV?
No, I just watched it on TV.
That's alright, it's good. It's more fun there. You get to see the easiest part.
Yeah, but I was watching the cartoons, I'm like, oh gosh, this is exciting. I'm very excited. And then you do that thing and I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah, well, that's the idea. It means it's working there, right?
How did you do it? Do you have like super awesome hands or something?
No, it's not Inspector Gadget. What's going? No, it's all tricks. Everything in the show, they're all tricks. There's no such thing as magic, unfortunately. Oh, but not my show, anyway.
Don't shatter my whole
Your
thoughts.
dreams?
I thought you were amazing, and now I'm like, oh, whatever.
No, I'm glad you think that.
Do you want to quickly do?
Yeah, I'll show you guys something. Yeah, why not?
Just something, whatever.
I'll show you something fun, so you're going to be able to see. You can see that all the cards are different, right? No two cards in a deck are alike. You can see that, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it as slow as I can. What I'm going to get you to do is take out a card, but don't let me see what it is, okay? Pick any card you like, but don't let me see it.
Okay.
And once you've done the show, run at home, make sure they see it as well. I promise I won't look. Anyone you like.
Okay.
Close your eyes. I won't look in the monitors either, I promise.
Where's a good shot to get it? Can you see what that is?
Have you got it?
Okay, we got it.
All right, at this point, there's no way I can know what it is, right?
Yeah.
And everybody seen the card?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You saw the card as well?
Yep.
All right. I don't want you to let me see. Just place it on top for me.
Okay.
We're going to try to find your card in a special way, okay? One card's going to tell me the colour. The next card will tell me the suit. The next card should actually bring it on top. Hold out your hand nice and flat. Should go like this. Your card should come up on top. Your card was the Jack of Clubs, right? That was your card?
No.
Was it a Jack?
No.
I just stuffed that up. See, it is too early. Well, what was your card?
It was clubs, but it was... Oh, no, it's that! How did you do that?
Oh, okay, you got all worried for you. That was really nice of you to do that.
I was seriously concerned. I'm like, no one's going to go to his show if he gets it wrong. That was magic.
Thank you.
And look, you've even got it on the...
There we are.
I hate rabbits.
Just in case you forgot.
I hate rabbits.
Indeed.
Do you really hate rabbits?
I know, not at all. Well, the most common misconception with magic and magicians is, you know, pulling a rabbit out of a hat, and it's all old and cliche, and I got bored of that, and I don't think that's what magic should be, so...
So have you always had an interest in magic, ever since you were young?
Well, I started late compared to most magicians. I was 14 when I got started. Most people start like at 6 or 7 when they get their first magic kit. I was 14. I met a guy who took me under his wing and started teaching me all these things, but it was only 2 years ago I found out this guy wasn't a magician. He was actually like a professional con man who used... Yeah, the things...
Shattering.
No, not really. Well, it made me learn, you know, these things really easily. Like, the things I was learning as magic, he was actually doing for real. Like, I still watches in the show, but he wouldn't give them back. So he'd be taking people's watches and doing things like dealing aces out of the bottom of the deck, and, you know, I was learning from him. So it was a good way to start it all out. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, is the first thing you learn, you know, like that thumb trick that you go like...
You know that's not your thumb, right? Okay.
That's my forefinger.
Yeah, all right.
You know what I'm talking about, that thumb thing that you do? That it's like...
I do, it's like that. There we are. The thumb thing.
People now go to a comedy festival shows just to see that.
I went to a show, I was disappointed. He didn't do the thumb thing. I don't know what was
he
going on.
He made all these cards appear, but there was no thumb thing, so what a disappointment.
At which point did you decide, okay, I'm good at magic, but I'm also good at comedy, like...
To put them together, it was really... there's two stories for this. I was doing this one thing. There was a trick that I saw this famous magician do, and a lot of magicians do, where you make snow appear out of your hands, and it's really beautiful, and it's a really tender moment. A lot of magicians do it, and it's really corny, right? And I wrote this, you know, beautiful script. I was working in Alaska at the time, so I had this thing about, in Australia it's hot, but there's snow here, and it was so cheesy. I can't believe I wrote it. But anyway, so the first time I do it, I just finished this trick where I've made about 15 bottles appear on this other table. It's really really funny piece. And then I go into this really dramatic thing with the snow in the air. So there, you know, it was cheesy American crowd. I don't know why I did it, but everyone's laughing. They go, what? So I went to do a turn under this snow, and I walked back to take a bow, and this table of bottles just smashed everywhere, and everyone just went, ah! I just went, yeah, I'm not even going to bother anymore trying to make it serious. It's just fun. I did comedy before I was doing the magic stuff, and I was acting before then, so it was all a very natural progression and organic way into it. So,
does Australia or Melbourne specifically have a very big magic
Melbourne does, actually.
scene?
Yeah, Melbourne does. It seems to be that there's quite a lot in universities as well. A lot of magicians and people going around. A lot of card magicians doing all these wonderful flourishes and things. It's really cool. But Australia, not so much. That's how why it was hard for me to learn, at the start. So I had to learn the way that I did. Because there's no way.
Are you guys familiar with the book The Game?
Yeah, of course.
About kind of like about seducing girls. It's quite a popular book.
You look like Mystery.
Do people use that?
It's
a very popular book.
Is it not working? No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
One of the large
I said Jack of Clubs and I don't know. He said yes, we had to dinner. It was weird.
We were married.
I haven't read it myself, but a large part of that is the girls are quite impressed by magic tricks.
Yeah, it's so bad. It's so cheesy. See, I hate things like this. I was out the other night. It was so bad. I'd finished my show and I was with one of my assistants. He and our other, magic assistants on the stage and our techies who were working on the show. And we just all went out for a beer, and literally this guy comes in like an English backpacker and starts trying to pick up girls and walk up and going, "Do you believe in magic?" And we just burst out laughing. It was one of the people in our group that he was doing it to. We just went, "Wow!" So I don't know who's impressed by that. It just seems so cheesy to me. Any girl that would be go, "Wow, he did a card trick," and it was awesome. And I don't get the next progression from that.
Yeah. Do you tell people you're a magician?
No, I hate it. No, I don't. It's because of that same reason. Yeah. It just sounds so cheesy. Like, "Hi, what do you do?" "I'm a magician." See what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't not smile and tilt your head when you do it.
I don't know if I'd be like, awesome. Actually, no, I'd be like, awesome.
Well, what everyone always says, because I say, I'm a magician. They say, "Oh, what instrument do you play?" And so, yeah, piano. Yeah, I give up at that point because I don't know where to go.
So if I was to come up to you in a bar and be like, "So, what do you do?" What would you say?
I'm a student at RMIT.
Oh, awesome. I think you'd have more chance if you said.
If I said, playing an instrument.
Yeah,
no problem.
Anything really, then student RMIT. I'm like, yeah, awesome. Gonna end up unemployed.
No, well, it's weird. It's one of those things because it never just stops at that. It's like, "What do you do, magic?" And then they go into it, and then it's always a put down question. Like, you make a living doing that, or you do kids parties and stuff? Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh.
I'm really sorry, we're running out of time as much as I'd love to keep talking to you, but do you really quickly want to say how people can check out your show?
Okay, they can...
wherever you feel comfortable.
Okay. People are pointing in different directions. We're playing at the Forum Theatre, the Upper Forum, from 9:15 every night except Mondays, 8:15 on Sundays. You can get your tickets, just go straight to jamesgalea.com or go to comedyfestival.com.au and they can get all the tickets there.
Thank you so much, James Galea, with your show I Hate Rabbits.
Thank you, James.
See ya.